Hit it with a turn. What's up? Uh-oh, everybody getting used to this. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna try to give you a first one.
This highly effective tactical weapon will not affect a man of steel such as La Babis. You ready? Woo! That felt like a gibberish. Air Babis. Ooh, that's fucking Air Babis. Ooh, Air Babis.
What is up? Welcome to the Dudes and Men podcast.
Oh, what is up? Bob is still a little brain somethings after those hit of dopamine. That's what I'm gonna call it. So, yeah, welcome back.
Episode 13. Glad you're here. Glad you stuck around.
Our
Hope you
podcast
like that little intro. Switching it
finally
up.
reached being a preteen. Fucking would you believe it?
Oh yeah, 13. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's
Oh no, not preteen. It's a teenager. Whatever that means. All right. Drink of the day. You already know. We gotta get into this shit. We got some Natty Daddy 8% in a small little ass can coming at you. What about the Kessler Man?
you know the same old extra sweet tea, pure leaf, and story about that today. I ordered I'm out of sweet tea yesterday, which is a horrible thing. Went straight to Walmart.com and ordered 7 6-packs of these bad boys, $35, liquid
Damn,
gold.
You treated Walmart like Costco on that one.
Oh yeah, you gotta buy it in bulk.
Got to. I'm talking.
Rocking the Tony Stark look, but like the Aldi version, the Great Value version.
No, man, that's who you need.
Yeah, you need my homie Blark.
Homie, yeah, yeah, not Tony Stark, homie Blark. Captain Iron Deficiency Man.
I do what I can.
Oh man. So what we getting into today, dog? I mean, fucking y'all saw some amazing top tier drone footage.
Is that your first time flying a drone?
Very first time, actually. Like legit, very first time.
What'd y'all think? First time flying a drone, right?
I mean, be brutally honest. Make me cry. You know what I'm saying? Become part of my training arc when I finally decide to fully dedicate myself.
It was a cheap drone, though. Keep in mind, my homie Blark, he did build it himself for $35 in spare parts. So like,
It's
ain't
made
no
by some Chinese kid. Oh man, no, that was fun though.
yeah.
I would like to see whenever we can get that figured out what it looks like when it's like on, you know.
Oh yeah,
on
when you
the
get
phone.
used. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because dude, you see those videos, man, of like people who use like professional grade drones, and they're like in these abandoned. Like one video that sticks out to me is like they're in this abandoned warehouse. Sorry. It's just like they do maneuvers and shit, and they just
Oh yeah, like drone racing.
something like that.
Because I
yeah.
have seen that, and they go like, I don't even know how fast, but I swear it's like car speeds just flying around.
And not just that, they're making minute, like what you call it?
Maneuvers?
Maneuvers, yes, like very small. It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you hit like 2 or 3 flips in that video.
On purpose.
You're dodging and weaving above the tree or through the tree.
Damn.
Squirrel running for his life. I don't think the camera caught that, but we saw it.
They decided to go, what's it called?
Rogue?
Yeah, road. Because I was pressing it, if y'all seen that clip when it went into the street, I was pressing it towards me, but it was like, nah, we're staying here. So I had to run, and maybe $35 in spare parts. But I promise you, if I get hit by that, if I was attacking you in the street and you just pulled out that drone and just flicked me in the face, well, I'm done. That shit.
I think it tops out at like 15 or 20 miles an hour if it's just you get it.
You know how fast and blades have to be spinning?
Yes.
Like
Give you a close cut.
If you could like turn it upside down while it's flying and just fly low to the ground, I'm sure you could just cut the grass that way. Matter of fact, that's probably what I'm gonna do for now.
I'd like to see how many drones it would take to lift me up.
Like that model?
Any? I mean, is there one drone? Do they have big drones that are people size I could just grab onto?
Yeah, it's called the Death
Iron
Star.
Man out of here. The what?
The Death Star.
The Death Star.
The Death Star, yes.
Star Wars Death Star.
Yes. You grab it. It's a drone. Or at least it's full of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't afford that yet, but like and subscribe. Maybe we'll get there.
And by get there, we'll buy the Lego set.
Yeah.
And
but even then, can't afford that yet. So like and subscribe, and maybe we'll get there.
Because now that's considered it's weird. Star Wars is one of them things where if you're a kid, it's cheap, but if you're an adult and you still like it, like, you're gonna pay for that merch. Like,
it's always been expensive.
You know, I've seen one time in this bookstore, because bookstores, they sometimes have nice little knickknacks, comic book souvenirs, and they had this display case. It's in Asheboro. Books a Million. You've been there.
Okay, yeah.
And it was a lightsaber, and that price tag was $1,000. But I guarantee you, it was like everything a Star Wars enthusiast would want, though. Like you just turn it on and it just sound effects.
I've seen that Edward McKay's used replica lightsabers, because that's what it is. Like, this is just like the real one, because there was a real one.
They're definitely plasma.
I think my brother even has one of these, like cool little hilt or anything, but they're a couple $100.
Yeah,
used. Crazy.
But again, if that's your thing, though.
I mean, yeah. All that being said, I want one of those replica Iron Man helmets. Kind of ironic how I'm dressed, but I do. I want the Iron Man helmet that's voice activated, comes up and down.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
I'm gonna put some maybe Google Pixel buds or some sort of wireless headphones inside of there. This way I could have my AI assistant in there, be my little Jarvis.
Well, you couldn't use Jarvis, call him Jerry.
Yeah.
Hey Jerry, what's my analytics right now? Well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not Tony Stark, it's my homie Blark. So, got Jerry.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, dude. I've seen a video of this welder, and he has what you're talking about. Like, he was about to get ready to weld a piece, and I don't know if he said something or if he had something in his pocket or whatever, but it like Iron Man, and he started welding. I'm like, that's badass.
Yes.
Like, I want to cut. Like, I'm in the flooring business, so like, one day I'm scratching carpet, next day I'm cleaning it, the other day I'm dealing with hardwood floor. I would love an Iron Man suit for my knees. I don't need the top or anything like that. I just want
like an exoskeleton. Like even the ones that soldiers wear just to make walking and lifting and carrying stuff easier.
Yeah, the Iron Man colors, obviously.
Yeah, come on. Hot rod red, a little bit of yellow.
Yeah. I think Iron Man is one of them superheroes that you really can't hate, and you could dislike him, but you, like, what am I trying to say?
I mean, if you hate people who are smart but like arrogant about their smartness.
Because you can be, because you're smart.
Exactly, that's my mentality.
Well, Iron Man didn't say this. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
I was just gonna say with that, like, Spider-Man didn't say this. What was the movie with, was it Far From Home? Where that guy acted as a superhero, but he was really...
Mysterio.
Mysterio, yeah. He said never be scared to be the smartest in the room. And that's Iron Man in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I mean...
He knows it, and he's not scared to make sure you know it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could hate him for that. You could hate him because he's rich or got rich by being a weapons manufacturer, or that all that started off by Daddy's money, anyways.
Either way, though, it's his.
I don't
now.
care. He's the smartest.
I mean, thinking about it, they could have ended in Endgame. Like they could have took a big chunk of it out with how Ant-Man and the Hulk were trying to figure out how to time travel, and they just give it to Stark. You know what I'm saying? Like go to his homestead.
They did. He didn't want it.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they could have. That was all writing.
No, yeah. He could have just been like, all right, yeah, I could have this done by tonight.
You know, I was already working on it.
What's even cooler is Iron Man is stupid next to Reed Richards, who had.
I like how you recognize that. Oh shit.
Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
He is, I'd argue, tied with Doctor Doom, but those two, the most smart people in the Marvel Universe.
This is about to sound real dumb for all of y'all that are on his level. Is Professor X in that realm of smart?
No, he has mental powers, but he's not super genius smart or anything.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But as far as smart people, that's Stark and Fantastic.
Tony Stark ranks like top 10 for sure, but he's not even...
Really?
Yeah.
So who would you say is the smartest? Fantastic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Like, his power is barely he could stretch. Like, he barely uses it. His main thing is just, I'm so smart. Anything that happens, I could just invent something. Not like Tony Stark, because everything he invents is specifically a weapons thing. Because he came up as a weapons manufacturer.
So he's smart, but only in his specialty.
Exactly. But he's still top 10 in the world, but like,
Mr.
you know,
Fantastic
number one in
is
his
just-
specialty.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic is I could just figure out anything instantly, basically.
Word. So
Ridiculous.
that's almost like an unwritten superpower of his.
No, it's written.
Oh.
He's arrogant about it too,
So
but not on purpose. He's just a dick.
So I'm gonna sound pretty naive with this, but so is Mr. Fantastic, like when you say that, I obviously know that's part of the comic book world. Is
The
the rest,
Fantastic Four.
is that so they are all involved in comics? Like that wasn't just like a movie series?
Yeah, that's comic books.
Okay.
They were some of the first Marvel group
Really?
of heroes. Yeah.
Okay. I mean obviously Marvel, but I just thought that was part of the
Just a movie thing, you know, Fox.
yeah, it was.
No, they just
Flame on.
ruined it. It's so much worse
I don't
than
know,
the comics.
I liked it. I mean, I wanted to be Human Torch since I was 4. You know. But then I saw the Hulk and Deadpool, and now I just want to be Dead Hulk. I mean,
Dead Hulk.
Incredible Fool.
Incredible Pool.
Incredible Fool. No, there we go.
All right.
Man. Woo! Oh, damn. Yeah, I hate when he dresses like this. You fucking be trying to have a conversation with him. Be like, God damn it, y'all know that's fake.
I'm a child at heart. Truly, right now.
Listen, guys, you don't stop having fun because you get old. You get old because you stop having fun. And if you don't believe me, go to McKay's, your local McKay's. You'll see old, young, middle-aged people there, and they're all doing the same shit. Beating kids in the toy store. Like it's.
Speaking of kids in a toy store, let's thank today's sponsor.
Oh! Hey! It there, Bobby. I was just looking around in this Kessler Comic Emporium. But, this is the sponsor of this day video now that caught me in here walking around. So, if you like anything comic book related, go on down to Kessler Comic Studios and hit that like and subscribe button. But also, if you want some more Bobby and Crispy related content, or just some dudes that like to shoot the shit, hit that subscribe button on Dudes and Men. But, I'm gonna go ahead and step away for a second. Take a look.
Get you a good gander. Come on down to Kessler Comics Emporium. This is just a small taste. One of 4 walls. Count them, 4 walls. See y'all in a second. Oh, and we're back. I know the first thing on my mind
Is that?
is
Oh God. Nostalgia?
new games, nostalgia. Y'all already know we've been playing that PlayStation 2 lately. What you may not know is just got that Guitar Hero 2, 3, and Rock 80s. Are we stuck playing on controller? I don't think so. We ain't no peasant.
Oh yeah. Maybe if you stick around, maybe drop a like or something.
Just one.
We'll show you a little snippet clip it from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Pre-Air Bobby era. You know? But man, you know, I can't wait to rock out. You remember the days when Guitar Hero was first a thing and everybody was talking about it? Yeah.
Oh, my uncle had it and he was so cool.
He was cool, wasn't he? He was the coolest because he
Still is to this day because of that.
He rolled his own cigarettes, smoked inside the house.
Not even. He just had video games and he liked Spider-Man.
He's definitely cool. Hell yeah.
He was so good at the drums or guitar because he had Rock Band.
Like legitimately?
Oh yeah. Oh no, on Rock Band.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Legitimately. No, man, I remember that used to be a thing that everybody would talk about in elementary school. Like, man, I'm ready to get home. Because when we first heard about it as a kid, you know, we thought it was like, oh, so you got to plug up a good guitar, like an actual guitar, and it taught you how to play. And then we're all stressing about it, and then we get guitar. I remember the Christmas. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about, but the year was...
Some of y'all know.
2008 or 9, I was 9, down at Cody's house. Because we used to do Christmas on Christmas Eve with them, you know. It'd be this whole big ordeal, you know, Christy and them, everybody. And I opened up my gift, and it's just this nice white and blue decaled guitar. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those packs that it came with the game.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And I took out that guitar, man, and I felt like I was freaking Slash. Let me tell you. I got so good at that Guitar Hero at one point, man. It was like my mom had to stop me. She was like, "You're playing too much. Like you used to be outside all the time." And I'm like,
Mom, I'm trying to go pro.
I went pro. I was on expert at age 9, my guy. Just.
I mean, I'm trying to get a contract deal, Mom. All right, I'm that good.
You see this? Man. No, if y'all haven't done yourself a favor and bought a older system, please do. Especially
nowadays.
Like
they cost next to nothing. Plus, there's so many to choose from. Are you a PlayStation guy? You got a couple options. Are you a Nintendo guy? You got a couple options.
Hell, even old school Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox. Not Xboxes. Are you a handheld guy? Get you old DS, an old PSP, an old Game Boy.
Game Boy
Yes.
Color.
Or if you're real smart, get you a DS Lite so you can play the Game Boy games and the DS games. That's where it's at.
Or get a Sega Genesis.
GameCube, just because you like the baby disc.
Oh, dude, I used to do you ever did the Easter egg on the GameCube?
I've never played the GameCube. The controller, I had it because I got it from a thrift store, but the controller was way different than a PS2, so I backed off.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen the starting of the GameCube?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So there was a little hack that you could do. You'd have to press all 3 buttons, which was power, eject or restart, and then eject or restart. You press them all 3 as you loaded the game. Instead of that traditional, it would be kids laughing, and they're just you know. And that's how you knew you was about to have a good time, because it does nothing but at least you made it.
It's terrifying, man.
It wasn't.
That's why it's so fun. They had to trap a soul of an Asian child, put it in each GameCube.
Man, you ever played Mario Party?
Mario Party? No, just kart.
Have you ever heard of Mario Party?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's the greatest. Like, it's like the equivalent of when Uno was first out. Like, oh, we can get the family together and we can hate each other for this brief amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So like, what would happen is you would choose your character, right? And you would get the roll of a dice and you click, and that would be who starts first. And just think of like Monopoly, but you would land on certain things, and it'd be like challenge squares, and then y'all would do a mini game, and y'all would get a certain amount of points, and you moved up a certain amount of way, and you get abilities and stuff. Oh yeah, it was a good time.
That sounds pretty fun.
Matter of fact, no, that's a Nintendo thing. Never mind. What? You have a Switch?
Yep.
Because I don't think Mario Party continued past like the old generation games.
See, that's the reason I get the old consoles and love the old consoles. Even if you could play the old generation games on the new consoles, it's just not the same feel. I like to hear the hum of the old consoles I started off. I like to blow off the cartridges and put it back in, performing surgery to my consoles. Alright, I enjoy that. Rubbing a little alcohol pad on the disc before I put it in, not having all my games digitally downloaded. Now that's great and convenient, but for nostalgia's sake. I mean, look at me in this room full of physical comic books. I'm truly a nostalgic guy.
I mean,
give me that classic.
Dude, holding that controller when that first got here, that PlayStation 2 controller.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta deal with this.
Oh, these are
I gotta deal with this wire. Like, yeah, you can't just jerk and twitch and have Tourette's. You gotta, you know.
My controller's not gonna die while I'm playing. It's PlayStation 2.
Just don't get up.
No.
No, man. When we first got this, we our very first game was 2006.
Seven.
2007.
SmackDown versus Raw.
SmackDown versus Raw. And he wanted me to go ahead and. So Eric Bobby is everywhere. You know, Bobby is a wrestler now. He ain't called Eric Bobby in wrestling. He's Diesel. Okay. And so I'm doing the road to WrestleMania and being spoiled with the modern day PS4, whatever. I went ahead and just turned it off. Okay. And come back and I'm like, why is everything deleted? I forget. You gotta do that shit.
You gotta save, man. What's auto save? You gotta manually save.
Yeah, but now you go back to the PS4. Like, how do you work this?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel like Captain America when he woke up from the ice. I don't understand this technology.
Not at all. And it felt, my controller felt so fat.
Yep. I haven't even played the PlayStation 4 in like 2 months maybe. Ever since I got the PlayStation 2. I'm like, nah. I'm one thing at a time type of guy.
That you are. Oh, man. Nah, dude. One of my favorite things about the older games is everything was based around the story mode. Like campaign.
Yep.
And nowadays, it's like all the campaigns in modern systems, you could run through them if you spent 4 straight hours. But you remember back in the day, you played all the time, but you still needed like a week or two to...
Yeah, or if you got stuck on a part, you couldn't just find a YouTube tutorial to show you how to get through it in 2 seconds. You had to actually figure it out.
Oh my God.
Or call Big Brother. Oh. But if you're the Big Brother, figure it out.
Figure it out, yeah, dude. I remember I was playing God of War, forget which one, and I was stuck in this part. I was in this little temple, and there was a river on each side, but you couldn't, and you had a body that you had to place on this pressure plate to open this door. And so the river that it was in, there was a wall, but you couldn't jump over that wall with the body. So it took me a literal week to figure out that just lay the body into the river, and then it goes to the other side.
I would get stuck in simple Lego games over little mechanics like that.
Yeah, just common sense, but it's like not really. Like
it's common sense once you see it once.
But sometimes you'll see it in 2. Did you have a ritual when you got stuck? Did you like, you know what I'm saying?
I break everything around me. I destroy everything around me. Go searching all around me. But it's like, just move this to here and you're good.
Right, yeah.
How would I know that? You skipped the tutorial. Well, screw you. How would I know that?
How would I know the tutorial is a tutorial?
Yeah, man. I thought I didn't need that. Why didn't you tell me I need that?
Or I'd go around and spam action button, because that's what it was called back in the day. The one button that grabbed things.
Yeah, the one button.
That initiated, like, opening a door or whatever. I'd just do that and walk around the perimeter. And then I'd do it like I was mowing the lawn. Up and down. Until it finally just did stuff. You know?
Yes. But I love it. That's classic games.
Dude.
Speaking of that, might end this right here and hop on some Guitar Hero. Again, leave a comment if you want to see us do some of that.
You know, just leave a comment if you want to see anything really. I think with this new hair Bobby tasing himself might be a lead way to not me hurting Bobby hurting himself, but just
I hope not.
Just more stupid, just fun. Okay, look, we had to grow up pretty fast, all right, and so they can just be fun to have fun, whatever that means. But yeah, this wraps this up, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.